Oh, shit. Only gone and forgot to press fucking start the stream. Whew. That is lucky. Game starts in very, very shortly. Yeah, cannot apologize. Wow, I've never actually done that before. Shit. Where is Kitely? Kitely is dog. And let's get into this. Now, we mentioned earlier in the stream, but obviously because of my absolute fuck up, where I forgot to press the start, we have got Veteran of Vectra for WD44, and we have Sirius for Haiited. It's going to be an extremely tough battle. Haiited are the favourites to win, with about 50 votes for them to win to only 20 to the WD44. WD44 as the allies, Haiited as the axis. It will be Farm Ruins Derailed Train for the allies. Mount Hallis and La Mason des Ormes for Haiited as the allies axis, sorry. And Town Centre will be the battle. It's not bad points, it's fair. It's all at the bottom apart from the middle, which is the main focus for today. Going to be quite tricky for Veteran of Vectra if he wants to push Mount Hallis, but not necessary, because if you've got Town Centre, you are winning the game, so you don't really need to be pushing onto Mount Hallis. We will see at how this game goes. Barriers about to drop in about a minute. We'll start to see some snipes. We'll see everything possible, maybe even some arty landing on one of the trucks, which will be pretty good. WD44 looking to pretty much get ready. Same with the Haiited at the border. How will the teams be splitting on this? Will Haiited more go towards church and not the main line? Will WD44 look to go to the south and the north area and only leave a little because we're expecting heavy artillery on side the point? WD will probably look to be pushing this road, this little alleyway here. We'll look to see some Haiited OPs in this line here to kind of reinforce and push on to town. We'll probably see a bulk of OPs here as well to help. But we'll see. We can see some arties already going off as it is. See a full truck here. Nothing in the distance. We're seeing a little truck that's pushing south at the moment. In terms of town centre, we've got 2 tanks pushing up here with a transport truck. WD laid a lap as the first person closest to town, where it got the truck here for Haiited. Haiited is on the point. Laid a lap, looking to go south through that alleyway. In comes the first light. There it is. Later lap already down. The big push will be at the church. Now both against Ratio. Both miss. Ratio should get the kill. He does. Whizball on the corner against Judge. Medic in support. Vaha in the corner. 50% has already gone towards Haiited and his team. Serious so far winning the toss. Haiited in a good position because they're kind of carrying that whole south of the point here. Mickmash gets the truck and already flanking. WD looking to more go on that north to push down, but getting a bit caught in the open actually. Vaha trying to sneak round. And as we see, town centre going straight away to Haiited. Serious winning 3-2 at the moment. 1 hour 23 minutes remaining. Rip time coming behind Blizzard, but gets caught by Medics keeping an eye on the distance. Rory getting caught by Blizzard. Patched off. Ratio's getting on top of the roof here. Anarchy trying to get eyes inside the building. Have a little look at the map and how it's unfolding at the moment. Not many garrisons. We're probably expecting a garrison to be in and around this location for derailed train, and then maybe one around here, just to kind of keep that south flank kind of covered. WD44 will be looking to do that very shortly. Duke keeping an eye on any trucks. We've got Chalky being very careful, making sure that no trucks, transport trucks, half tracks are already flanking behind. Necro and his team on the objective, trying to push derailed already. Hellfire sees him. Should get the kill. And he does. WD44 getting pushed back at the moment. Unknown trying in the corner. Chu and Mickey there to support. Epsilon. And we've got Fake against Massive. Massive goes down. Fake with the kill. Fake will look to try and see if there's any OPs or garrisons in this little courtyard. There normally seems to be something. As he goes in, he sees nothing. Still the battle of the church. WD44 still in. Junior and Chess both on top. Junior gets the execution kill. Could have gone for the melee, but secures that. Whizball still in there for now. Goes down. Rip time. About to get pushed. He hears the movement. Doesn't see. Will get caught. And he does. Legend of Atra just biding its time at the moment. Just trying to get secure. Keeping that north. There's... You can see Kitely already looking to flank and then probably come around. Lots of time wasted on that one, but if it works, it is very, very cost effective. Black Bear, sorry. Red gets the kill as Black Bear pushes up. Next. Pushes round the corner. Red Bull is in the distance. Might catch, but might not be able to get it with the Thompson. Helps him. Cillian runs through the open. Doesn't see. Still, it's all about the church at the moment. With Patrop in this team. Hitman on the roof. Could be able to get a few kills here as yours and Mark pushes. But house spawns with HRK. Winning the duel so far. Maybe one more hit. No, the 75 should be going down now with one hit remaining. AT rocket moves. The P4 seems to be ready. Gets the kill in a nick of absolute time there. Judge pushing, gets caught. Hitman. Ratio is behind, gets him on the roof. Patrov marks the little light tonk. But I think the little tonk has just seen him. Here we go, Patrov. It's been a pleasure. WD44 not looking the strongest at the moment. They've got a decent front line here. Very, very good front line. Lots of garrisons. We can see one that was built in. We was expecting one around here, but still relatively good. Kitely is looking to try and push down off that. You can see Sneeze looking to see if there's like... There it is, the supply truck that was looking to try and go around. Core catches Sneeze as he tried to get it. Slayer pushing round against Clinch. Whizball is there. Whizball is about to come in the open. Slayer gets down. Clinch is there. Rack. Whizball still pushes. Whiz goes down. Haiited right now, doing a very good job defending the areas. Very spread out across, keeping one or two players in and around the point. Main one being an MG. Was an MG until that beautiful artillery hit comes down. Hummel against next. Red Bull on the right. Hummel pushes. Mick in support. Oreo pushing open field here. Browse pushes. Yeah, it's cool. Mickey's in at the end of the road with Red. Angels is down by Jax. Jax will look to go towards the left. Alex is still looking on the opposite side. Jax needs to come on the opposite side now. Still, Alex watches, and Jax will get hit if he pops his head out. Alex doing what Jax should have done. Now they both look. Close encounter at his finest. Hellfire pushes. Might catch Angels if he looks. And he does. Necro might have heard that. Necro does not hear it, but what a shot! But who is that? Tech Noir in the building with a nice little long shot over there. Mickey and next goes past Hummel. Mickey doesn't hear. Mickey gets caught from behind. Haiited doing extremely good work, really pinching a point through the defense of the WD44, and it could work very deadly. Clancy's in a corner with Chu. Chu's in the building. Clancy just in a nick of time as Pew pushes on Nick. Nice. Gets the kill. Kenzio is in the middle. Reiner runs through. Probably see a little bit of a contestment coming up as Red Bull and Epsilon pushes. Now Bojo runs away as the Haiited enter the railroad train. This is not looking good for WD44 at the moment. Red Bull comes out. Doesn't see. He hears the he should hear the gunshots. Now Bojo pushes on. Let's have a look back at town center where they were fighting for the church, but at the moment we got Rakizio against Ratio. Rakizio should get the easy kill. There it is. The recon units caught and cannot push with Sneezy there. Sneeze pushes wide. Rakizio gets the OP. TL Slayer gets one kill. Ratio goes down. That's because HRKI gets the kill. Sniper's still alive. TL is coming round. He should get hit. And he does. But look at that. On one person's OP. Epsilon with a great fully spawned OP there. Hummel desperate to catch up to support the rail train. Tech Noir pushes back. Danger for the 44. How will they respond? Kenzio and Jack getting pushed. Red Bull doesn't see. Gets the kill actually. Kenzio pushes round the corner. Peeks round. Still the cap continues. King goes down. Mick goes down. Epsilon, the man of the hour so far. Does he see? Defending at the moment. But that has cost WD44 the presence of them at town center. Red coming behind. Hummel and his team getting caught. Kenzo just keeping an eye, seeing if there's any OPs up for grabs as he continues on. Wolf against Dolphin. Kraus against Dolphin now. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Pumping station is where the teams are still trying to flank around. The damaged tank pushes already. Back. Akari opens. Yeah, it's caught again by the sniper. Both tanks trying to spot where they are. We're seeing a nice little Jeep. Let's see how the Jeep will survive if he tries to go through here. Let's just keep an eye, because I'm not too sure if the Jeep can make it. Unknown decides to get out and not risk it. Maybe puts an OP before he pushes over. But let's just have a little look at this. It's a fast truck. He should make it. And he does. Serious with the kill, keeping an eye on all of his areas. Let's have a look at this bombing run. It should be on derailed train. Vechnavacha gets the headshot on the bombing run. Sneeze will be the next victim that comes up. Oh, he survives. Kenzio goes down as well. Good bombing run from Sirius. Recon tank to support. Techno Eye in the defense. Rebro in the distance. Although Haiied's presence is securely on this point, but with that said, WD44 have made a little push here. But Clinch, will he be able to do anything? Let's have a little look. Clancy goes down. Wolfie. Wolfie's OP goes down. Wolf is here. Wolfie needs to get the OP up and secure it before the next wave of Haiited players come in. Light tanks keeping an eye on them though. Gartley will looking to get a garrison up in the distance here, but he did have Sirius as the commander in and around. I don't know if your news just sees Kitely. I don't think he did. He is chasing, just to secure the areas. Let's see how far he runs back though. Checked. Rakizio on the corner. Chegs goes down. Medic is about to pop. He's looking. Medic desperate to come. Grenade thrown out. Medic survives. He still wants to pop though. Whizbo in support. Medic with a fantastic push. Changes direction. WD44 on the pressure again. Sneeze Nabojo, but now surrounded over here at derailed. Kenzio Here to support again. Genzio pushes as Reiner. Didn't quite get that. Who was that? Last behind. Both teams capping. Paradox still gets on the spawn. Tech Noir gets in. We're seeing an airhead. It is going to be Serious is Haiited airhead. Now let's see, have a look at where that is going to land. Can't quite see that. There is the blueprint, and there is the garrison for the defensive WD44. Artillery coming in, could be landing any second now. It's super deadly. Tech Noir needs to be going down if the airhead is to survive. Does anyone even see it? Red does. They are on it. Anything coming in to support? Nothing. There it was. Red goes down. Magnus, Fonzie, Clancy. All desperate. Big spawn coming in here. Again, Zeit. Pushing. Junior goes down. Tech Noir still on the corner. Keep an eye on that main road. We're seeing a little light tank coming in as he gets... Oh, he gets stuck. Makes it all this way. And might just get stuck. Desperate to get out and support the cap on derailed. And he does. 90% now. Capped for Haiited. Big spawn in is defending because of that. What's this assault gonna do here? Will he put a satchel on? Yes, so Fonzie goes down. Open push here. Red is keeping an eye. Open air. Didn't get that satchel on, and oh my god, it would have been beautiful. Thanks to A-traps, that garrison can spawn. Takes the shot, secures the garrison down. WD44 starts to cap town center, but too much pressure on here at derailed line as Haiited and Serious continue their cap to the second of the defensive points for WD44. Farm Ruins is next on the list. Necro on again. I'm guessing that's going to be Hummel in the corner. Epsilon, of course. Big spawn coming in. Serious doesn't have the airhead available. He has used it about 5 minutes ago. Crows goes down. Can't see there. Vaha against Wizball. About to come up. Vaha should be winning this. Gets caught by Wizball. Junior against Medic. Junior gets caught looking at the map. Slayer against Medic. Medic is absolutely on a roll right now. Judge wants to support. Let's have a look. Gets the OP up. Judge is still watching, keeping an eye. Medic reloads. Judge seriously keeping an eye on this. Medic knows infantry's there. Checked. Whizball, Ratio, all push. But look at this from Magnus and his team. Getting inside. Sneeze. Looks to push. Bloomy, Lord Jax. Gets the first hit. It's a good one. Second hit. It's a good one. Clancy reloads. Sneeze reloads. There it is. Sneeze takes the bullet to the face, but happy to do that. And Chalky just confirms the rest of the crewmen down. Slightly Wolfie. So close to derailed. They should be capping any second, and they do. Need to be keeping on the north side as well, because they infantry are very, very close. Checked in the corner, Angels. But this is dangerous. Necro. Playing behind enemy lines here. Ivan looking to try and get into a tank as soon as possible. Technoir keeping an eye on that road once again. Paradox. Trying desperate to get Necro. Paradox will wait for Necro to push. Massive Gonzo. I think maybe just got the kill on later. That might have been a friendly kill. Angels playing almost in the trench line there against Slayer. It's going to be a 1v1. Slayer comes out on top. Let's have a look. Out Kylie and Magnus still getting on. Clancy should be going down from a shot in the back here. Have a look. Or an RT to the face. Shit. Knees against Mick. Wall to wall. Kitely pushes. Can't see. Clancy can jump over. Grenade on. There's Slayer. Zigel might want to push in the wall here. Doesn't decide to. Goes around the other corner. Clancy. And Hydrant. Hydrant looking to put a new OP up. Clancy gets the upper hand. Quietly winning the duel. Grenade goes over by yours. Chalky, open. What a grenade and what a clear up. Yours continues freely. No one here from WD44 apart from next. Big big push coming up from behind. Quietly packed off. Duck keeping an eye on the tanks. Slowly trying to surround them at derailed, but let's have a look as Alex continues in the wheat field here. Light tank pushing. We don't have any Axis tanks here. Will they see this garrison as well as they continues to push up? This little light tank. It will be red. Will there be a spawn as well? If there's a spawn, tank should get it, and this Nectro confirms garrison. They are gonna get it. They are, of course. There it is. Epsilon in the distance. Just lies down, plays dead. Lets the tank move on. Medic about to come behind and kill, but what a support from the artillery. What a clear up, pinpoint accurate on that one. Zigar behind, we're seeing tank shots on the light tank. Light tank is the next victim. Stuck. Doesn't decide to go for it, in fact. What a clip on the shot. We'll keep an eye on who that tank was. The light tank should be the next victim. And look at this, look at this. Let's not look at this as they continue to push away. Oh, could have taken that tank out, and it's gonna be pushing in front. WD44 not cleaning up the markers, not finishing off the tanks. What a moment. What bad luck. That little recon tank had Judge and Slayer against Nice. Nice goes down. Change of positions constantly between the two teams. Hydrant goes through the main building. Judge goes behind. Slayer also behind. Hydrant hears the movement. Slayer, I think, hears the movement as well. Judge misses. Slayer wants to come around the other side. Slayer even misses. Judge, can he finish the garrison? The grenade cleans it up for both players. Angels, Alex, can't see red. Epsilon. No garrison in the blue zone. Deadly moment here for WD44. Need to get some supplies on the ground. They've absolutely got nothing. 50 over here with Wolfie, but not with Boomy there. Well, Tech Noir has something to say with that as he goes down by someone, maybe Medic. I'm not fully sure on that one, but this is going to be a touchy moment. As you can see, Haiited with a tank pushing the last point here, farm ruins, and once that tank gets pretty close and in a good position, going to be very difficult for them, especially when the 44 tanks are already down. Wolfie pushes out to meet the oncoming enemies. Ham. Medic. Medic. He is causing havoc today. Ham. Lobs a grenade. No way. No way. Doesn't. Growls. Gets caught by Krause's grenade. Let's have a look at how we're looking at derailed. Haiited pinning WD44, and you can see the SGK coming in. Now, there's only a handful of the SGK, which is a Swiss gaming community. Maybe about 4 or 5 players in this Haiited team, but absolutely fully part of Haiited and the community. Vecna trying to come around. Ham has gone from the attack now back onto the defense. Charge goes down. Slayer might get caught here as Razkeys comes through the open. Let's have a look. Gets one. Slayer crawls. Slayer suppresses, but gets caught. Patch of core is coming. Bombing run coming in. It's gonna be on farm. In. Ooh. Nice guy goes down. Continues on. Nothing major from Vatra. This is not looking good for Vecna and his team. Absolutely lost OPs, lost full control of any part of the map here. Absolutely spread out, scrambling for just a little bit of map, you know, that they have, but Haiited absolutely in full control of this game. Kenzio wants to push and keep an eye on Mike. Catch Ratio, but doesn't. Need composure, need to regroup, think about what they're doing before they push out again. But full control from Haiited. Look at this. Sniper playing and teasing. The newly spawned players. Ivan in the truck, trying just to move it. Gets caught. Now this has been a big push from the WD44, having to push all the way out into D5 just to get around. But guess who is there? The Haiited. Of course, you got Junior gets the win in the broken buildings. Whizball in the open against Vaha. Vaha wins. How long can WD44 hold on this push? Big. It's a good angle for the tank actually. To actually fire onto this building. Can hit the buildings, can hit over the wall, get some ricochets in. Maybe get some OPs, garrisons, whatever's there. Wolfie pushes you open. Zite against Crows. Gets it. Wolfie's next. Wolfie's next. There he is. And the cap is on. Cap is on at Farms. How will Vechna be able to respond to this? Pachu in the open. And nothing in here. I can't see this happening right now. Unless this tank right here with a spawn can push here. Bagwich, Tassadar, and Mr. Hagrid pushes right in. Wolfie, is he going to be the one? He takes one. Pummel's behind, needs to be quick. Medic, probably the best player that Haiited have had today, goes down. Nice! Goes down. Wolfie goes down. It's a brave effort. Clancy, Pachu goes in. We're seeing a bombing run. I'm guessing it should be in this line here. There it is, Fonzie. A-traps, Nabojo. All go down, but Wolfie is in once again. Hummel's behind, confirms the kill. Penzio up on the border. He goes down. Technoir shoots through the window. And that is gonna be it. Haiited in just over 45 minutes. Win the game. Again. WD44. Formidable play. Absolutely formidable play from Sirius and his team. Vechna and his team just didn't have the map control that they wanted. They were a bit too far north in the church. They weren't looking at their south. They made their self quite open towards the rail train. They did have a good defensive line, but once one team got through, Epsilon gets through, puts his OP down, confirms the cap with Pummel in support. Good effort from WD44, but great play from Haiited. Now don't go anywhere because we do have Vechna joining us in a little interview very, very shortly. Let's jump over. And here he is, Mr. Vechna. He's inside. Let's have a little word with him. Vechna, hey man, how are you? How are you, man?
I'm fine.
Took a little bit of a beating there, I have to admit.
Yeah.
But talk to me about that game. How was it for you? Because you didn't have the best of starts, but you did kind of get, in terms of the map, you did have a little bit of a straight narrow border between the 2 points. But yeah, talk to me about your game.
I mean, we had a bad start. We lost the truck think it was sniped. We were sniped also by the enemy truck from basically the HQ.
Mhm.
So we didn't have a counter for the enemy tank that was preventing our artillery strikes. So I think one of the issues that we have from, let's say, beginning is due to that initial mishap with the truck.
Mhm.
We were all constantly was trying to assemble that strategy that we had. So we were always behind what we had,
Mhm.
and he had basically some good strategy. Basically, they were slowly grinding us and seeing where our spots are.
Yep.
And we didn't have a proper office, and that was one of the crucial stuff because they always had a presence on our side. They had a good network of the garrisons,
Mhm.
and we didn't have the offensive garrisons, so we couldn't amount to the pressure. So they could invest more bodies into our soft cap or near
Yep.
soft cap area. So it was a slow grind. We tried a couple of things. I mean, I even didn't drop the airhead because we didn't have the control over
Yep.
any
Yep.
position. It was just be pure luck whenever they're gonna saw it or not.
Mhm.
We were missing some of the markers, the enemy garrison locations. So I think in overall it was basically the issue that we didn't manage to impose our part of the game.
Yep.
So they had a full advantage of using their strategy to their desire, and basically it was just a matter of time how they're gonna end the game. So
You did keep it going for quite a while though. I was expecting them to push the fifth point straight away from when they did cap derailed, which is what they did. But you know, with a big response from that, and you did manage to find a little bit of pockets to kind of get back into derailed. You had a little bit of a moment, but their defense was very very good. To be fair,
yeah,
you even pushed into like D5, I believe it was, right out in the north, and even they were there holding you back. So, you know, it was great play from them. I don't think you were up to how you normally play. I think that was probably
yeah,
just a bad one.
that's the
Um,
issue.
but that start, I think, yeah, did, and you were kind of, it felt like you were chasing after that first initial start as well.
Yeah, I mean I agree with that assessment. I mean they didn't do anything spectacular in a sense that they surprise us or they did
Yes,
some
yes.
unorthodox. They just do what expect from the offensive. They
Hmm.
had the pressure, they knew what they wanted to defend, and they just slowly did it.
Yep.
So basically, forces by slow pressure built up with tanks in the front, just to make our defensive line go slowly back.
Yep.
Just few meters by few meters, preventing us to build near garrison to impose soft cap
Hmm.
pressure.
Hmm.
So they were pushing us just slightly bit further. We didn't have any, as I said, front line resemblance of proper attack, so we couldn't counterattack or even uh, have them being pressured from the side
Yeah.
to alleviate the defense, so they need to counterattack that. So um, I mean, it's a more bad luck
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
not willing to I don't know compensate properly something at a time. So issue is on us. I mean,
Yeah.
kudos for them for playing their own game,
Yeah.
but I don't see just something that will not frighten us for the next time.
But it's also very beneficial because you do have only just four teams in this Division Two, so you'll be playing a lot of each other quite regularly. So it'll be good to see what kind of where they kind of play and how they play and stuff like that. So it's not definitely the last game that you'll be playing of these. You've got many more to come.
So yeah,
Um, but it is also very strong teams in this division. I know that you've got one CDO which you have previously played, and you played them last week, and you won 3-2 against them on Semery de Mont. But you
mhm.
also have got LWJ 46 in the team, so it is a tough division to be in. So it's going to be a tough league for you. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we do not feel like some extreme pressure. I mean, whatever we do is gonna be beneficial. I mean, the good thing when you lose 5-0 at the beginning, you have a basic start. So
Yep.
you cannot go worse from that. You can only be more angry, be more competitive, and just use that to even prepare more, to do more, and have all the excuses if you want to play good. So
Yep.
it's not the issue if you lose the first game.
No, no,
So
no,
issue
no,
would be
no.
to lose in the middle, you know, when you
Yeah.
relax and they say, okay, we are good. No, now you get the reality check. You were not prepared. We didn't counter something. Okay, that's the reality. Okay, we will do better next time, and we gotta make sure to return the favor. You know.
Well,
So now you have the clear goal. You know.
yes. Well, to the next time, I do wish you the very best. Who do you have next week?
I think for the next time, I think it's LVG.
LG. LG. Okay.
Let me just check. Yes, it's against them on 16th April.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, best
Yep.
best of luck, man. Absolute best of luck, and thank you very much for joining. I'm unlucky on your loss, but congratulations to Hated and Sirius with his team.
Exactly.
Yes, thank you for joining, man.
Yep. Once again, kudos for Hated. Congratulations and thank you for the stream. And until next time, Casey, enjoy the evening.
Take care, man. See ya.
See ya.
And there we have it. Kudos to the teams. Absolutely great play from Hated. Dominated to the end. Brilliant, brilliant. And what we'll do now is we'll be starting to jump onto a little raid very, very shortly. I hope you've had a good evening. But there is something happening around here on the next page. Have a little look. Good night.